Hello, I am Choccibikki, and today I am going to be deciding the order for the Final Fantasy Blitz, which will be hosted on my YouTube channel in July. I'm going to be doing a series of live streams in a randomized order, and I'm going to be using a great little app called Decide It to basically determine that order. So I'm going to have the video alongside this one to show what the order of this will be. I'm also going to be doing a snapshot at the very end because I have an Excel spreadsheet which will be basically showing the actual order so I can actually remember because I have the memory of a goldfish. So with that in mind, let's get straight to it and let's bring up my spreadsheet. So as you can see, I have 35 games listed on this order here. And basically what will happen is when I spin the wheel, it will come up with an option, which you'll see on the full screen in a moment. So first game out of the ranks is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Ring of Fates. So where is that on my spreadsheet? There it is. Alright, let's deactivate that one and move on to the next one. Next up, we have... No, thank God. Ooh. Final Fantasy 13-2. Now, I was not excited for Lightning Returns there because I don't like it. I think it's a shit game. Okay. I've also closed off the Final Fantasy Blitz web form for Google. I've got the results of that noted as well. And that's what's going to basically determine what console I play these games on and go from there. Next up is Final Fantasy 15. Where is that? Right down the bottom of the list. Deactivate. Next. And it is... Ooh, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Interesting. So basically I'm just going to be playing as Cloud on that one. Super creative, and it's going to be in a mode called Cloud vs. the World. It's a fun little side thing you can do in the game. Then there's 10-2. Man, these are all over the place. Which I guess is kind of the point. And after that we have... Ooh, it's going to be Crystal Chronicles. So once we've got all of the Crystal Chronicle games done, sorry about the clicking, essentially that's that one done. The rules of this one is also very different in that there's only 35 games here, but I have advertised I'm going to be doing 40. Now the extra 5 games actually only come about if I finish 5 games in this Blitz. Ooh, Crystal Bearers. Crystal Chronicles is done on there. Fantastic. Now there is another Crystal Chronicles games I could have added, but I decided against it this time, which was Echoes of Time. Which is both on the DS and on the Wii. I have the Wii version just for something different. I didn't have multiple versions, so I didn't think it was worthwhile adding to the list. And we have 12. My mouse is really noisy. Next up we have... It's interesting we haven't done any of the classics yet. Getting all the 3D ones first. Final Fantasy X. Now, I had a lot of fun doing the 10 Blitz last time. So much so that I put it into 4 videos. It was crazy. That was a long game. And... Final Fantasy IX. Ooh, we're going down the spectrum this time. Interesting. Let's try the next one. So we're almost halfway through the decisions. Oh yeah, we're just literally clicking down the clock now. FF8. Again, another game that I absolutely love. And that one, I'm hoping I have to play on the PlayStation 4 version, but you never know. Yeah, it's very centered around half of the board there. That's very interesting. Revenant Wings, the sequel to FF12. Well, semi-sequel. Kind of takes place during the credits of 12. It's a very bizarre game. And we've only had one of the 13 games so far, which is interesting. Oh, we're getting our first classic. And of course, it's fucking After Years. Oh, that is such a waste of a game. And next up, we have Dissidia Duodecim. There we go. In case you're wondering what the Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon game is there, it is the HD remake of one of the early games in the series. I can never remember the name of it. And it is Everybody. Chocobo Racing. The second game of the Blitz last time that I actually finished. Because it's just 10 races. It's easiest Mario Kart game ever. Then it's Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, a game that I never got to properly finish last time due to technical difficulties. And then we've got... I'm going to say this is 13 because it's going to roll back, isn't it? Yep. FF13. Now, believe it or not, I actually have no qualms with 13. It's a game, which is more than I can say about Lightning Returns. And Dissidia NT for that matter, which is one of the bonus games. So if you really want to see me rage at a game, look forward to that one. Then we've got Type 0, which could be very interesting, because Taco Man is currently borrowing my copy of Type 0, so I may have to purchase a digital version for that. Because he's in another state. And this is being recorded at the time of coronavirus. Crisis Core, and we're halfway through the listings. Next up we have FF Tactics. It's a very, very interesting lineup. But I swear to God, if Lightning Returns is the last game that I play, whew. Everybody. There it is. There was a character limit on how many letters I can get into. Oh, fuck, here we go. Oh, here we go. Yep, there it is. Can't even call it a game. It's an experience, I guess. And now we're getting to the good stuff. Final Fantasy V. Off the back of Lightning Returns. Jesus Christ. That is gonna suck. And then we have a new entry to the Blitz, Theater Rhythm. So Theater Rhythm Curtain Call. That one is going to be a little bit difficult to stream. I do have an official copy, but I will be playing a ROM of that. Just for, one, quality of video, and two, playability. Then we have World of Final Fantasy. I'm thinking that actually rounds out the PlayStation 4 games. It most certainly does. Oh, I actually didn't disable it. Let's disable it. Now spin again. And it's going to be Dirge. Dirge of Cerberus. One of the first games I finished in the Blitz last time. Actually, I think it was the first game I finished in the Blitz. I was plagued with audio problems. So I do apologise for that to anyone who watched it last time. Then we have FF7. This is not the remake, it is the classic one. Just because I don't believe the remake is Blitz worthy at this point in time, because it's not a, for lack of a better word, it's not a complete product at this point in time. It is for what it is, but it isn't, if that makes sense. It's not the whole game experience remade. 4. I think I actually introduced the option of the DS version for FF4 this time, so that could be interesting. The DS version is notoriously harder than the SNES, PS1, and GBA version. It's also the version that was based on the Steam edition, so if you've played that one, you know what you're getting into. And then we got Tactics A2, round out the Tactics games. Okay. Just hope we don't end with Interlude now. Ooh, we got Mystic Quest. I'm mostly hoping that we finish from FF1, because I think that'd be a great way to end out the Blitz. But I think this board may have other ideas. Nope, here we go, 6. Which I'm personally annoyed that I think the PC version is not even getting a look in. And I've got some mods on that make it actually really fun to play. Nothing that changes how the game plays, it's more visually and audibly. Interlude. Okay, last 3 spots and we're down to FF1, 2, and 3. Ooh, who'd have thought it'd play out like this? Three. Are we going to get FF2 or 1 as the last game? It really depends on where this stops. Is it going to be 2? 2! That means we finish up with FF1. That is ridiculous. I'm very happy with how that turned out. Okay, now while we're here as well, might as well go into the Blitz bonus games. So, with this one, there are 5 games in this lot, and basically I'll only ever play these if I actually finish 5 games. So, every time I finish one, I unlock a bonus game, essentially. So, first things first, what will we get? And it's going to be FF Explorers, fantastic. And then, what will we have? So because the wheel only has a certain amount that you can have on there at one time. No, not NT, not NT. Chrono Cross. A game I've never fully been able to play due to region restrictions. It was never properly released here in Australia. We got Chrono Trigger. And I got Chrono Trigger on my mini SNES and also on my Steam account. And I've added the patches to make it look pretty. Now we're going to get Adventure of Mana or Dissidia NT. Adventure of Mana. Which makes Dissidia NT the last game in the series. Alrighty. And there we go. So I will be adding this to the listing, and I'll add it to the end of the screen as well, the full list of games that we play, including the consoles that it's going to be playing on, because I'm going to be having a look through the Blitz list to see how the polling came out, and we'll go from there. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.